Fake. Instagram says no. What about the other ones? Streaming. That looks terrible on Instagram. I can't go live with that. Sorry, Instagram, you didn't make the cut. And then this one, pause preview. I don't know why the preview keeps turning off. I guess if it's, yeah, we're gonna turn Instagram off because Instagram's not working. It's not really made for this, I guess. Let's see. I hope this is working. Maybe we can watch it on YouTube. It says, oh yeah. Oh, but we have the annoying thing on here. Yes, Live Pro is doing, yeah, trying to get everything set up. Oh, it's very delayed. Well, at least it's loaded. That's good. Before it wasn't loaded. Pause, play. I don't have a preview for some reason. That makes it very hard to tell if this is actually working. I tried to set up an Instagram stream, but the Instagram stream doesn't quite work. It's because it's the vertical. You can't change the horizontal streams there. I really want to I used to know the button combination to get rid of these things. Let's see. Let's see if this does it. Maybe that did it. Or it just turned off the stream. Oh no. Oh no, I just hit the fade to black button. Sorry. We figure it out as we go, I guess. Oh, that's not what we want. That's definitely not what we want. Nope. We'll get it eventually. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is not my first time streaming, I promise. All right, I hit it 4 times. We'll see where it ends up. Oh, we gotta hit it 1 more. Nope. 1 more. There. No. If anyone's curious why this is so confusing, it's because there's a bar on the little tiny screen that I have that tells me what GoPro icon I'm on, but it's covered by the bar, so I have to wait for the stream. And the stream is delayed by like 45 seconds, and by that time the GoPro UI has already gone away, so that's why I can't. Yeah. Oh my goodness! I feel like I've hit the fourth one like 7 times in a row. Oh, I definitely just killed it. Hey Gary, how's it going? I'm just out here struggling with this very simple thing. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it to the eye icon, but I can't see the eye icon. Maybe I can just tap here and that'll get rid of it. Oh, that does that one. Let's say I hit it 3 times and then I hit that. Nope. Oh, I'm so close to it. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it. Good job, everyone. Oh, jeez. What a mess. Good afternoon / morning, Charles. It's actually 8 p.m. No, what time is that? 8 p.m. here. Very late here. Well, not that late, but a little late. So in case anyone's wondering, this is my, not my usual easel. My other easel is at a Goodwill somewhere in Fort Mill, North Carolina. I'm in Estonia, which is a tiny country south of Finland. That's where I live now. But yeah. Yes. So that's where I've been. I've been trying to set up everything, and it's taken a very long time. But I think I got it hooked up. I found a new studio that I can set everything up in, so that's helped a lot. Before I was in my garage, but now I'm in an actual like place. Also don't have my usual supplies, so we're going to be doing some creative thinking. All right. What am I going to do first? On these smaller ones, I actually end up taping the sides because they're a little messy to deal with. So, 'cause I don't really have a canvas thing to grip. So I'm just going to tape it real quick. Some masking tape. I'll just do like one really quick painting. I just wanted to make sure everything was set up because that's what I've been trying to do for a while. But I think it seems good, it seems stable. Let me know if it's not. You never know. Okay. All right. Got those 2 on. These 3. Got one more corner to do here real quick. We should be good. Hopefully everything's still running. Restream says it is, but the screen went black, so who knows? Who knows if it's still alive? Just start yelling at me if it does. All right. So there's our little border. It's not perfect, but we're just practicing, so. also very uncomfortable having the camera right in front of me, which is different. All right, so what are we using today? These are just, I don't know. I got these little canvas boards from the art store because they don't have, I can't get the, my usual stuff shipped here. It's very expensive because you have to pay like customs and duties on it. So it ends up being 22% more than what you usually pay for things. Unless it's within the EU, then you don't have to, but yeah. For all the stuff I get that's outside the US, or from the US, I have to get it imported, and you pay a tax. So this is, I also don't have liquid white, so I'm using this stuff. It's Sennelier Green for Oil, which is a gel medium, kind of like the Gamblin gels if you've used those. And then I don't have the usual paints either. I've got some, I actually did get some of my paints, not imported, but they came in the mail somehow. I didn't have to, I paid like $2 but those are my Blue Ridge ones. I have those, but I'm saving them for a special occasion of some sort. But for now I'm using these. It's like, I don't know, Lafranc Bourgeois. And then the PBO, I have some of those. I'm just trying random ones because I don't know which ones are good yet. And then I'm also have to use their mineral spirits, which don't give me hives, which is nice. I don't know why. Something special about the way they make it or something, I don't know. But, okay. I'm just gonna mix up some things here real quick. This is do-it-yourself, environmentally friendly magic white with the this is just clear gel and white. Kevin Hill does kind of the same thing. That's how I learned how to do this. If you've ever watched him, he's way better than me. But I'm glad you're here if you're watching. I appreciate it. And if you're watching later, that's nice too. Billy, Billy's here. I haven't seen you in ages. It's been a very long time. This isn't stuck on here very well. Oh well. Not worried about that. Although I should be probably. Well, I could have stuck more of this tape on there. But it's a different brand that I'm not used to, so. Sorry if I bump the camera as well. Camera is like right under my arm. Very risky. Maybe I could sit off to this side. This will help. There we go. I'm just doing the same thing that I usually do, but on a different scale with different materials, that's all. And I'll get actual canvases eventually. I just didn't want to get them today. Or I guess they got these all in the last couple weeks. Okay. So there's that. Let's see. I don't even know what we're going to paint today. I haven't even put out any colors. I don't really have much in the way of colors goes, but I have Prussian blue, phthalo blue, crimson, and black. So I guess we'll do a mountain painting because those are mountain colors for sure. And I like painting mountains. One nice part about the little tiny frames is that you don't need a lot of paint to do a is one good thing. Alright, I'm just putting out my paints right now on the little canvas. Let me know if the stream is okay. I can't see it anymore. I don't know what's up with Restream, but they keep fading out to nothing. Alright. So, we've got all the colors here, I think. Maybe. Oh, what's up with that? Let's fix this real quick. Camera wasn't centered with the thing. That's too high. Oh, I got paint all over myself. It was bound to happen. Bound to happen at some point. Okay. Should just leave the lid off the trash can because I don't know if we're using a bunch of it. Okay. Let's see. Let's just do Phthalo Blue. Let's do a very boring, well not boring, but easy mountain painting today. These don't take very long because these paintings they're so small that it's almost no effort to cover the canvas really quick. This is Phthalo Blue I'm using here. And I've already forgotten the size of the canvas, so if anyone wants to tell me, feel free to. I also gotta be kind of quick because my girlfriend was waiting for me back at the apartment with prosciutto. I do love prosciutto. I'm just gonna throw some water in here. It's gonna be a little weird because this tape's coming off. Next time I'll remember to paint, stick it a little bit better. I'm making these as straight as I can. It's a little hard with the camera in the way. As good as this is probably going to get. Oh, and then I'll just add some more blue down here towards the bottom so there's not this big space. There we go. Something like this. I got some big splotches there, but that's fine. Okay. Not a bad start. They always say you can put these paintings in the, what is it, the Museum of Modern Art. I can grab some Prussian blue and darken up the corners. Dark corners draws your eyes to the center of the frame. And I'm not tapping it very well, so that's why I get all these big. If you get big streaks like this, that's just you didn't tap the paint, the bristles into the paint super well. But that's an easy fix. Henrik says, hello, how do you keep your brushes in shape after cleaning them? An excellent question. There are a few ways you can do that. Um, so the way I most commonly do it is I'll set them in, I don't know if I can even show you here. Maybe I can, but I don't want to mess up everything. On the left side here, there's basically a little not a bucket, but a container, a wooden container, and I'll stick the brushes in some clay face down into the container, and the bottom of it is just baby oil, or it's called mineral oil is the actual term, or paraffin oil I think is also another term. But I just set them in that, and that conditions the brushes, and it seems to work pretty well. The brushes, they last a long time. But that's after I'll clean them with either, used to be called Bristle Magic, but I also, they don't have Bristle Magic here, so I have to use, it's just this stuff. I clean with this, it's odorless mineral spirits, basically. So, this brand. That's what I use. I was just spinning in some clouds here. And then I blend out the backs with this brush, fan brush, basically. Just trying to be careful not to smack the camera. Little circles. There we go. I don't like the spot here, so let's just fuzz it away, make it disappear. Okay. I'll wipe this brush off real quick. Just take it out. Maybe I'll do another one. Another little cloud here. Simple one. Let's put it on this side here. Pull some more in. Maybe it comes up a little bit more. And then levels out. And put a mountain there in the middle too. I actually just kind of like this on its own. So I'll leave it alone. You don't have to keep going over stuff if you like it. Billy says, always enjoy watching the paint. Sorry I've been gone so long. I've just been, had there's a lot of relationship stuff last year that really messed me up. I didn't really want to do much of anything. But then I moved to Estonia and figured out I found a really nice girl before I even moved here. Actually, I met her like a month before, randomly. But now we're really close, so it's nice. But yeah, that's why I was gone for so long. I was just dealing with a bunch of really annoying stuff. But it's all good now. Also kind of sad, I lost one of my palette knives on the airport. It fell out of one. They like opened my bag when they were checking customs, and they lost one of them. So I'm kind of sad about that, but that's okay. All right, let's use lots of blue. Honestly, I might just use all the blue. We're gonna make just regular mountain color. Blue and red, crimson. And then, I mean, we can throw phthalo blue in, but I don't really want to. I'll throw this, I don't know what color this is, but I think it's like a blackish, permanent black? No, I didn't use that one. Which one is this? Blue, steel blue. No idea what this color is, to be honest. We're just trying it out. Hopefully I can go to, my girlfriend's friend has an art, or she works at an art store, and she knows better painting supply stuff, so I might be able to get a better brand. Because this one's not, I wouldn't say this one is the best, but it's okay. It gets the job done, as they say. So I probably shouldn't be painting in these clothes, but that's okay. All right, let's see. I can pull these down a little bit. This one a little bit, just kind of wiggle him around. I don't want a peak like, or a ridge right in here. That seems good enough. I'll try and come from that side so it doesn't go off into the border. Okay. I guess now I'll add some little highlights. These might be a little tricky, but we'll see. Oh no, those are the usual highlights. A little hard with the camera there, but they work okay. I'll add phthalo blue. I know some people don't like adding phthalo blue and white to do these shadows, but I kind of like the way it looks. It's just a little different. I like different. I know it doesn't look supernatural, but it doesn't have to. And up here, I'm actually going to add another mountain up here on the left and just close it in. I'm getting paint all over myself. I gotta be careful because I don't really have anything to clean. I have to ride a train to get back to my apartment. I don't want to be getting paint all over the train. That would not be good. You know, I really want to just flatten this thing here, but I don't want to get paint all over it. Yeah, that's not going to work. We'll just do whatever. And you're saying, oh, you've ruined it. Nothing is ruined when you're painting. very hard to ruin a painting. Very, very hard. Oops. Yeah, this bottom of the easel is not the best, because I can't pull my knife all the way down there. But it's okay. How's it work? Alright, let's see if we can do anything here. Probably not much. Not much we can do with this. I'm just adding in some motion here. I think, let's see, let me flatten that out. Maybe I can pull this sideways and make it a steep cliff or something. That might work. We'll see. This is kind of a simple-ish painting. Ooh, almost dropped my palette knife there. Too loose of a grip, if you believe it. Yeah, this is a little tricky. I'll try and round this out just a little bit more here. But I want to pick up as much paint as I can because I want this to be very dark. It's very, very hard with this, this equipment. I don't want to say this equipment because I don't want to blame the equipment. It's just a different setup than I usually use. That's why it's a little trickier is all I mean. But nothing about it is that bad. It works. Just different. I'm also very hungry. There's prosciutto at home. This isn't too bad. I'm just going to touch up this ridge at the bottom because I don't like it that much. I'm not a huge fan of that. Alright, let's see if we can do anything here. It's a little, this paint's a little different. It's a little hard to, it doesn't stick like it normally does. Well, that's okay. As long as we get it most of the way. Edward Bobbin, been hoping for you to make a comeback. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. It's just been, I think I said earlier, you can watch earlier in the video, but I've just been dealing with a bunch of nonsense past year. So it's been nice to just get everything settled. Kenneth Frank had to look up very soon. Best of luck. Yeah, thanks, Kenneth. Yes, not a country everybody knows about. So if you do know where it is, we're probably good friends. Or you're just very smart. All right, let's take in all of the black, and I'm just going to throw in some stuff here. I don't really have a plan for the rest of this painting. I just want to put a tree here, or an area of trees here. I'll fix up the top of that here in a second. Surprised Paul's not here, but maybe Paul has school. Even though it's supposed to. I think it's a holiday today in the U.S. Or it's a federal holiday at least, because I know the mail's not gone. I'm just throwing these trees down here. Actually, I don't even want water anymore, to be honest. Let's get rid of all the water. Maybe not all of it. Maybe just some. Maybe on that side. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just filling in space. Same techniques, you just apply them differently. I wonder if I can try this color. I just need something a little darker because this is blending in too much for my liking. Oh, that's very oily, gross. One thing I learned recently is that so when you get a tube of paint and it's very oily, like this, it could be, so there are two things that it could be. One thing is that the paint is separated, and that's why you get like this oil here, like this. I just squeeze this out and it's sliding around already. That's embarrassing. But the other possibility that could happen is that they actually lubricate tubes of paint before they put the paint in, which I didn't know was a thing. And sometimes you can have that lubricant, they put too much of it in, so you get a blob of that coming out on your canvas or your palette, which I didn't know. So something. Oh, this smells horrible. This is the worst smelling thing ever. What is this? Ugh. Jamie Dew. I painted today and totally winged it. Nice. Sometimes that's all you can do, you know. Sometimes you don't have a plan, but you want to paint, and that's okay. You don't always need a plan when you paint. So it's fine to wing it. Let's see if we can't do something here. I said I was going to get rid of all. Oh, this is like toxic black. This is like ink. I basically just put ink all over that side. Which doesn't make any sense because so let me tell you why it doesn't make sense. So my painting, clouds, there's light basically hitting all sides, but the mountains, light's coming from this way. So I have this space here that I basically said is a void, like a zero light space, and I put that on the left. It would have made more sense on the right because the light's not hitting it. But now you're saying, oh, what do we do? How do we fix it? That's an excellent question, because I don't know how this paint, this black paint, is going to react to anything I do. All we can do is hope. But I'm just going to throw some of this in. Yeah, can't really lighten it that much, but we can a little bit. And that makes it not as strange looking. It's still kind of strange looking because there's just this absolute dark, just nasty dark color down here. Maybe we can lighten this up a little bit. That's not the best, but that's okay. Not the best, not the worst. This is not terrible, not great. Alright. So I'm going to grab this white and this blue. I just want like a grayish color. And I'll put that up here on this side. I just want to highlight at this tree because I like highlighting trees. And maybe we can blend it down further down here. Okay. And I do want to try and pull some down here. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Maybe this will help a little bit. It kind of helps, but not much. This paint's very, that oily paint. I should have put on like a paper towel or a piece of cardboard or something and thinned it out, or dried it out, because it's so oily that nothing I put down here is really going to stick. Because it is so, it's just so oily. But that's fine. Oops. It's kind of like an oil spill, to be honest. You can call this the oil spill painting. I think that's good for a painting, getting back into it, figuring out how to paint, remembering all of that. I think that went pretty okay. I will try and get some different paints though, because I'm not a huge fan of this brand that I got here. It's called Lefranc. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a huge fan. It's okay. Not the best. I'm just using actual paint thinner here for the signature. Alright, let's select this here. What time is it even? 8:30, I gotta be heading out. She's gonna be very upset. Okay. Alright. Well, it's not a terrible painting. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I will hopefully see you soon. Now that I have things set up, I just might need to get some new paints, but that's me back here. Goodbye, everyone.